Hello, friendos. Welcome into a crazy sunny start to the stream. I literally have every light off, so you get Ghost Kate to start. I love the blob dances too, guys. First thing, thank you. Cookie, Kit, Faded, Kimmers, Omdog. We're loving those BTT emotes. How's everyone's lazy Sunday going? Kimmers was first as always. Blood Oak, a quick second today, thank you. We got a Tikasella with us. What? That was really low. That was so down low. What the heck? What is this? Josie with a 27-month resub to start the day? Thank you. How are you doing? Dust, how is your fingy doing? How's the finger feeling? Tikasella, yeah, hope everyone enjoys their day today. It's gonna be great. Hello, Faded, welcome in. And Stam, happy Sunday to you as well, my duder. Let's make the best of it. What? Thank you, Sergio. KOABD with the Prime Gaming sub. That's amazing. Welcome to the kitchen crew. Feel free to ask away any questions about what we do here. And welcome in. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, your subscriber badge, and all of our fun emotes that we have. Yeah, we're all well here, Josie. That's good to hear. And good, Dust. The fingy is fine. Thank you. How are those sprouts, though? How are the sprouts? Did you feel like you did good with them? And thanks for the follow as well, Sergio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just getting started here today. Sundays, oh my goodness. Hello, Copper Confetti. So good to see you back on Twitch. How have you been? Thank you for the raid to start off the stream. I haven't wrote anything on the list yet. We're just getting into things. Welcome in the girl who bakes, Eaterin, Biba, Jay Frick, I know them. We've met in person before at TwitchCon. Keen Crafts, McLaughlin, hello. How was your stream? What did you do? How did it turn out? And also, like, how have you been? You're doing good? Good. So good to see you too. So we're gonna be learning a little bit on our stream today. I've never actually cooked shrimp and grits before, and we were able to find some really nice white corn grits at like a specialty African market here. So thanks to Stam for letting us know about that. I'm so excited to learn this today. And yeah, it is insanely sunny. Welcome to the prairies of Canada, where it is very sunny, but also wintry. So this is what we're dealing with, like blinded by the light. I have 0 lights on right now, but like slowly the sun will go down and then we'll adjust it. Big Zach, hi. Copper, it was so good. You made lentil soup, butter bean hummus, yum. And banana bread blondies, which was actually a cake. But now you're sorted for a few days. I love that. That all sounds really good. I was thinking of using something with lentils coming up this week too. It's actually a vegan meal that one of our favorite Canadian YouTubers makes. Is like a lentil walnut taco meat, which I'm kind of into. So we might be making that coming up. Only thing you know about grits is they take a certain amount of time to cook thanks to the movie My Cousin Vinny. Yeah, I think it cooks for about an hour today at least, maybe even a bit longer. The recipe that we're using, what I linked for our inspiration, is from Emeril Lagasse, right? Like, who's gonna make it better than Emeril? So here's our menu. That's what we came up with. So shrimp and grits, creamy cheesy corn grits, pan-fried garlic shrimp. So we'll do a little marination on the shrimpies. And then typically when I was reading up the grits or shrimp and grits recipes, they like to serve it with something like smoky and fatty. So we have some of our own bacon that we'll dice up for that. And I was thinking like a little bacon spinach saute to go on there too for health. And then my brother is weird about shrimp, so we're gonna do the grits still with him, but go like bacon egg kind of breakfast style grits for his plate. It's gonna be fun. Dust, you forgot to add salt to the Brussels sprouts until the very end. That's what made them. Yes, yeah, vegetables, like as soon as you just put a little bit of salt on there, it's like, wow, this is actually edible. Delicious. And thank you, Dust, for the shout out to Copper Confetti. Copper, when did you come back starting to stream again on Twitch? I'm so pumped. So guys, if you've never seen Copper Confetti cook before on Twitch, go give her a follow. Check her out next time she's live. Absolute, like, wonderful, relaxing morning vibes. We usually pop it on before I start. Yeah, I think my brother's gonna love that one too. I was like trying to think last night. I was like, what can I cook for him? But like keep the grits as a base? Bacon egg grits, why not? I think I'll fry up the egg too, just to put a little bit of texture in the dish. Okay, so recipe is linked there. Also posted in our Discord channel, so you can always go back and search for it at a later time. If you don't have Discord, definitely bookmark and save that one for yourself. Let's go over, since I've never made this dish before, I always like to kind of look back on the history or origin of the dish so that we make it proper the first time. And then after we learn how to make it proper the first time, we can kind of put our own spin on it after that, right? You've been kind of in and out, but really since the start of the year, just not consistently. Well, that's awesome. It's good to have you back. Just slowly building up our food and drink community. Okay, so I found a good history of shrimp and grits, or at least I thought I maybe did. So let's read through, learn together. If there's anyone in here right now who has like made this dish or eaten it before, feel free to share your experience with it as well. I'm gonna do a little read through of this article before we start. And then I also wanted to say, so our Sunday streams, we like to do like a quick and easy theme for it. Our last 2 days of streams, I think Friday we did 5 hours, yesterday was 6 hours. So Sunday we finish up within about 3 hours and then send you on your way to enjoy the rest of the day. Oh, and we got a doggo. Hello, doggo. How are you? Just running and she's like, what did I miss, guys? What did I miss? Luckily, nothing yet. I wonder if it started out as crawfish instead of shrimp, right? Probably. Let's see. Let's see what we learn. Yeah, it's Astra. How are you? Hello. Hello, doggo. This is my brother's dog. She likes to cook with us on the weekends if we're not cooking for other people. She likes to learn about cooking too. Okay, so from Native American roots to a 1980s restaurant review, and now cookbooks and festivals, the once humble dish continues to spread through the South and beyond. Keep an eye on thy mailbox? Wait, there's more? There's surprises coming my way? I love surprises. So Southerners now recognize shrimp and grits dish as a staple, so much so that the South is sometimes referred to as the grits belt. I've never heard that before. The grits belt. Georgia named grits is its official prepared food, and even Outcast sings about fish and grits. Ooh, that would be a good combo, like fried catfish with grits. So what is so special about this seemingly simplistic meal? Surprisingly, while eating grits has a rich and deep history in the South, the popular combination of shrimp and grits in more upscale cuisine is actually fairly recent. Hello, Merked by a Skirt, how are you doing today? Grits origins come from the Native American Muskogee tribe's preparation of Indian corn, similar to hominy. Traditionally from the southeastern woodlands, the Muskogee would grind the corn in a stone mill, giving it the gritty texture we are all familiar with. So this is true. I had to like go out of my way. We can't find these in Canada in like a typical supermarket situation. So usually we would check like South American, Latin, or African markets that are around the city, and that's where we found it. So that is them, and it says up top here, corn flaking grits number 700, which I'm guessing is like the coarseness that they grind the grits to, which is pretty cool. And then they had the white flaking grits as well as a yellow version, but I felt like this was the proper one we wanted. And that was $7 for almost 2 kilos, so $7 for 4 pounds. This is gonna go a long way. Do you need extra love or something? Give me a sec. I need to give Doggo some petchkies. Hello. How are you doing? Nice to see you. You excited for cookings? Good girl. Okay, now we're good. She needed extra love today. Sounds good, Copper. Yep, I feel you there. You always want to like raid, hang out, but who's gonna clean the kitchen then? It doesn't just magically clean itself, unfortunately. Maybe one day. Hi, Paloozer, how are you? Okay, So from this tribe, the preparation was passed down to settlers in the area because hominy was used as a form of currency. Cool. There are also known writings from the Gula Geechee, descendants of slaves from West Africa, that mention meals resembling shrimp and grits. This is most likely because the Gula slaves would periodically receive allowance or food that included grits. Making the most of their local resources on the coast, they would catch shrimp and other fish in nets and cook them in a variety of ways with the grits. Cool. That is really like a well-written article. And yeah, a lot of the food in like the States and North America itself, there's a lot of rich history there. So it is our duty to know that origin of the dish and make it properly. You're hanging in there, Merked. Ended up catching your kiddo's yucky bug. Dang it. Well, sending all the loving, healing vibes through the internet. And it's okay. If you have to lurk today, we'll be thinking of ya. So, since then, shrimp and grits had remained a breakfast dish found mainly in the low country marshes near the southern coast. However, in 1982, when Bill Neal became a chef at Crook's Corner, a restaurant in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, he forever changed the status of shrimp and grits. Neal used a simple recipe of cheese grits fused with cheddar and Parmesan as a base, and then topped it off with jumbo shrimp as well as mushrooms, bacon, and a few other ingredients. After Craig Claiborne of the New York Times visited the restaurant and published Neal's recipe in 1985, the once humble dish started gaining widespread popularity. It only takes one person, right? Yeah, side note, shrimp and grits is delicious. It is. So my only experience having this dish before was from the Screen Door restaurant in Portland when we visited, and it was very well done, I have to say. So I do have a little flavor memory bank up here as to how things should taste, texturally wise, stuff like that. I think we'll do really good. Yeah, once you feel better, you'll remake the recipe. I love that. Okay, I think that's enough of the history. We definitely have a good idea of what we have to do here. So now going over to the recipe I linked from Emerald Lagasse. We first start in a large saucepan over medium heat, add milk, water, and butter, season with salt and pepper. Bring the liquid to a boil and slowly stir in the grits. So very, very similar process to how we cook polenta, which is just a much finer cornmeal, but kind of same way to cook it. Just obviously the larger the flake of the corn, the longer it's gonna take to cook. Yeah, Palooza, I prefer prawns and polenta actually. Okay, so they never mentioned what J Frick said about like crawfish or anything like that. But I'm sure it's been done with that too, right? Okay, so we stir in the grits, reduce the heat to a medium-low, cook for about an hour, stirring every 10 minutes to prevent them from sticking. So yeah, same as polenta, nothing too different. And then it's at the end where we will stir in the cheese. If you add in the cheese too early, it will start to cook on the bottom of the pot and then burn and just make a mess. So you always do the cheese last. And that way it stays really cheesy. They call it dirty water, just seasoned liquid for the grits. I love that. Thank you for sharing that. We're gonna get our dirty water ready. And so obviously while those cook for an hour, we can start to prep the rest of the dish, right? Shrimp cooks really quickly, so we'll definitely get that marinated sooner than later. And like I said, just a really simple bacon and spinach saute for health purposes, and I think it'll just bring the whole dish together and not be too rich. Yeah, sweet. So yeah, I usually just use recipes for inspiration. For sure, we're gonna follow the grits part, but I'll probably put my own spin on the shrimp part of the dish. That's the fun thing about cooking, right? You can always try something different. I'm pumped. Okay, so grits. I'm putting on the list, dirty water. And I do have to go grab the milk and the spinach right now, so I'll be back momentarily once we finish this list off for ourselves. And then simmer, let's say 1 hour. Stir every little bit. Like usually when we're working around in a kitchen, you have stuff on the stove top to the side. Like as you pass by, just give it a little stir. You don't have to like literally set a timer. As long as you remember every few moments, that's about it. Okay, so while that's going, I'll put bacon on the list. I think we'll just do like little lardons, little bacon chunks. The spinach, that cooks very quick, right? I don't know if I have any like vegetable stock or anything in the fridge like that just to finish steaming it. I guess we'll see. And then I would like to finish the dish with like a nice squirt of lemon and then maybe some fresh chopped herbs. So I have parsley and green onion that we can chop up. So definitely don't forget that because I think it'll bring it all together. Lemon, parsley, and onion. Okay, that's such an easy list, hey? Okay, like I said, I'll go grab the milk and spinach and then I'll be back momentarily. Hold tight, friendos. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had a little morning chat with my bro. Spinach and fresh jug of milk. I think we'll just cook all of this. If you guys have ever cooked spinach, you know that it cooks down like so dang far. Nothing left. Hi, Lauren. How are you doing? How was your hike yesterday and all that fun stuff? We got a Brando Dio coffee coming up too. I'm gonna have an espresso shot this morning. Okay. Ooh, do I even have a pot to cook this in? I'm gonna use the double burners today instead of the induction, just because we are gonna be doing a little bit of like double burner cooking, so this makes sense. Can just get it simmering on the side. Hi, Clem. We are having a really good day so far. We went to Starbucks this morning. Got just like one coffee to share because we told the ladies that are working there that we would drop off the cookies that we made on stream. Except we were too early for like the usual girl we get. We were like 20 minutes early before she started her shift. We didn't know. So yeah, they got schnackers. Did about 4.5 miles. That's good, Lauren. And then you take Luna with you the whole time too? That's pretty impressive. You know what I didn't look up on the recipe yet was like how much grits we're gonna end up with. So let's first look at that because I don't think I want much leftovers. I am doing good. Yeah, the Starbucks. Luna's such a good adventure doggo. Okay, so it says 4 servings, so that's perfect. That's what we want to make. 4 cups of milk, 4 cups of water, 4 tablespoons of butter. That's easy to remember. Hi, Mickey, how are you? Okay, so move this. We're gonna be going on to the big burner. And yeah, I think we'll have to use this one for the gritchki. So turn it on. And then 4 cups is 1 liter. So that's a really easy way to measure stuff. I'll bring the butter over as well. This is totally bringing me back to like making polenta in restaurants. Bringing me back to the polenta days. So boom, we'll get the milk in and then I'll go grab some water. What? That's so cute, Mickey. Your mom was asking if we're on tonight. Here we are. Hi, Tiger Gut from Norway. Welcome in, I'm Kate from Canada. You are such a milk dog. Okay, I'll let you lick out this container after then, you silly. She's like, gimme this. Auntie, gimme this. She's so happy. Okay. I'll go get another container to measure it out. Don't stand in the way or anything. That's the pre-rinse on the dishwasher cycle. Go, go, go. Good doggo. Yeah, get it. Bam. So now that will come up. Grab our paring knife and get a couple tablespoons of butter. And then we'll go unsalted butter so we can really control the seasoning in the dish. What is everyone else getting up to today? This weekend just like flew by, it feels. Oh, and we had a very good review from the supper club yesterday. She said everything was so yummy, thank you. She didn't reply till like way later in the night. I was like, yay. That in there. Obviously when you see the butter melt, you know that the liquid is heating up. We'll go like 1 more. Oh, I guess we shouldn't forget about the cheese that we have to grate for the grits. I was thinking we would do a mixture of cheddar and Emmental. I mean, we do have Parmesan as well. So we can do a trio if we wanted. I guess it's up to us. And then definitely put a lid on it. It'll just make it come up to simmer faster. And then how many grits do we measure out for this? Oh, dang it, Tiger Gut. How old is the dog? She is 5 years old, and her name is Astra. Been like spring there today? Yeah, look at this, Mickey. Just like, woo, melting all the 1 foot of snow that we got. But then I think the rest of the week it starts to cool off again, like minus 20 Celsius. And yeah, Tiger Gut, you're not the only one in our community with that. So just mend yourself, get lots of rest, fluids, hydration. You'll make it through, I know it. So 1 cup of stone ground grits, that's it. That's crazy. Like 8 cups of liquid and then 1 cup of grits makes enough for 4 people? That doesn't even seem right. I guess, hey? I don't think Emerald would lead us astray. Did you get it? You cleaned it all? No, you can't have this, sorry. That's not Tasty Bits. -4 in your town where you're at. -1 for you in the morning. Yeah, I'll take this sunshine. It feels so nice and warm. Like 1 cup of grits makes enough for 4 people? My mind almost doesn't make sense. So there we go. And now we'll just roll this back up. So we have so much grits left over. I wonder if you could like almost meal prep this, like make a big batch of grits and then just reheat it in the morning for like breakfast. That'd be yummy. Hi, Alti, how are you? Everyone's slowly filing in. Yeah, these are mine. Those are my grits. Not for doggos. Okay, get rid of this one. Thank you for your dishwasher cleaning services. I will put the milk away and grab the bacon. Oh yeah, and we do have the Emmental shredded, but we just have to do a bit of the cheddar. Yum. Cheese, if you please. Okay, so while we're waiting for this, I think I'll just put the whole burner set to the side, and then when it comes up to a simmer, we'll mix it all in together. The thing you love about grits is that they can absorb practically as much butter and cheese that you want to throw in there. Yes, so good. Weather advisory for you guys right now. Yeah, it's so warm there. We need to buy a freezer. The outside is the best freezer. Yeah, for only like 6 months though. What do you do in the summer? These are the questions. Okay, I can keep working. And then we're gonna get into the shrimp first. We'll peel it up and then marinate it. Get it in some garlicky marinade for us, because that's never a bad thing. Let's do 2 bowls. And then I always actually save the shrimp peels, so we'll just reuse this Ziploc bag and put all the shrimp peels in. I think we'll be making some chowder coming up. So now I have 2 Ziploc bags full of shrimp shells. That makes such a nice broth. Yeah, we need a walk-in freezer. Yes, we do, Kit. That would be the best, right? Mom and Dad just had a scam phone call with the bank. Man, people try anything out there these days, hey? The dog thinks she's a shrimp dog. She's loving the smells. That's a lot of shrimp, too. No skimping today. I like snacking on shrimp, right? It's good hot. It's good after it's been cooked, once it's been cooled off. cold shrimperoos. Okay, so I'll just peel them all, leave the shells in this bowl, and then we'll transfer over to this bag afterwards. Fenway Faithful, thank you for that follow. Your family in Chestermere, get it? You think you've seen it once in Leduc? The Chinook you're saying? Yeah, every now and then, right? It passes through. Peel the shrimperoos. And then these were frozen, but they're raw and deveined, just with the peel on. It is good to leave the peel on the shrimp like this if you're gonna grill them. Kind of keeps more of the juices in. But if we're gonna serve the shrimp in like a composed dish that you eat with probably like this one, a fork and a spoon, you don't want the people to have to peel the shrimp before they eat it. So we always do that work for them. And like I said, we can repurpose the shrimp shell. Shrimp is so yummy, so versatile. And like if you get it on sale, it's not that expensive. And like for us where we live on the prairies is like we don't buy as much fish anymore. But I'm okay with buying some frozen shrimp. Hi, Night Wanderer. Yeah, cheaper than where you're at? Probably, actually. Yeah, I do miss being able to just call up our fisherman friends and be like, what do you have for fish in the freezer? Ah, man. One day. In New Brunswick, it's really cheap too, I bet, right? Mickey had some rump steak and fries for lunch today at the pub. Yummo. Steak and chippies. Always have seafood when you're back home. It's like a no-brainer, right? Can't really get much fresher than that. And yeah, you can see that these are still a bit frosty, but the shrimp itself is thawed. It's kind of a weird feeling almost. It's so flaky. Okay, butter is melting in the pot as well. I can see it just through the lid. So we'll just keep our eye on that so that this doesn't boil over, right? Not the dirty water. Nice, Mickey. The waiter is still loving your doggo. Giving him treats every time you go. Now the dog was just gonna expect it though. Can't go now and not get treats. Be like, what, are you holding out on me? Sounds good, Alti. We'll be here for at least an hour while we cook the grits. And then, so one thing that we talked about yesterday on stream is people are into a theme for the next 2 weeks about budget cooking. So we can talk about that while we cook today, since it's nothing too serious that we're cooking, and come up with some ideas together about what we want to cook these next couple weekends. Just with the price of everything in the world like going up, except for everyone's wages, I thought this would be a smart thing to do. How to make the most out of what you buy. And like how to shop in a smart way too, I think. Has a big thing to do with it. Like the more stuff that you buy pre-prepared, the more expensive your grocery bill is gonna be. That's why we always try and do the most we can from scratch, because it always goes a much farther way. Samo, can you grab this coffee, please? Thank you, Bran. Amazing. Look at this. Just bring the whole tray over, Sambo. Look at this delivery. This is my brother's coffee delivery. So we cook for him on the weekends, and then if we ever want like a special coffee, he has like the best setup ever. That's just the greatest. I feel loved. And yeah, we've been rolling through all these like special beans cookie. We found another new roaster. They only buy their beans once a year in, I think, September, my brother said. And then throughout the year, they roast them fresh. So like the coffee beans that we really like, you can't get until like the next year, maybe. This Brazilian one that we had, it's like, we want more, but there is no more. Man. Love you too, Mickey. Okay, my hands are so cold. I'm trying to do this fast, but they're not moving quick now. Frozen shrimpy fingies. Go, go, go. Shrimpation Nation dust. That's where we're at. Just keep going. Okay, I'm just keeping my eye on this stuff over to this side. Really don't want the milk to go everywhere. Thank you, Mom. We had a dad resub yesterday, chat. A mom resub today for 25 months. Hope you guys are having a good day. Talk to you later after stream. I don't need to go fast, Dust, but it's cold. That's why I want to go fast. And hi, Mish, coming in with feta complaints. Did you see I tagged you in Discord, Mish? We've got the feta on the salad last night just for you. Okay, I feel like this is about to simmer. I'm also trying to like peel the shrimp by the time I have to wash my hands. Oh, has Annie got back to us in Discord yet about how his robot competition finished up? He kept updating us on the placements. We're doing pretty dang good, considering. We're coming up. Just gonna turn it off for a sec. Excuse me, Papa. Excuse me. Just rinsing my hands in my soapy water I have on this side here. We'll do a little switch up. Ooh, the cold shrimp fingers in the hot water. Man. Also, cheers. Yeah, that's not for you. Just hold tight. Okay, it keeps coming up even though I turned off the burner. Just put it down there a sec. Milk. Relax, please. Don't touch that. It's hot. Okay, watch out. You'll get hecked up. Open this up. Woo-wee. We're rolling. Just gonna grab a spoon. This won't clump the same way that like polenta does. So I'm not gonna use a whisk. Okay, now turn this back on, simmer it up. Gonna give this a stir as well, because I know that the milk got quite warm. Rice pudding or gritschkis. So 1 cup of grits going into 4 cups of water, 4 cups of milk, 4 tablespoons of butter. Oh yeah, you asked that the other day, Mickey. And we all decided that like if it's an indoor dog, I don't think it matters at this point. The grits are tiny teeth, almost like the Belgian pearl sugar. Lol. cook some weird stuff on the stream here. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep my eye on this as it comes up. We want to keep stirring. The worst thing that we can do here is have everything stick on the bottom. Ooh, and also, I'm gonna add a little sprinkle of salt. Oh, you canceled it yesterday. Nice. Nice one. Reduces the risk of cancers, but like she's already 8 years old though. At this point, like, I don't know. Ain't my dog. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, stir that in too. And now we wait a couple moments. This is the longest process, so that's why we start it first. While we wait, we can have a sip of espresso. No bitterness. Yeah, right, Mish. I think it all just depends on the owner, right? They have to make that decision for themselves. It is nice to hear like other opinions though on the matter to help you in your decision. The old doggos. Wow. We're gonna be rolling. Cheers to you, my dude. A BB Bubs. Resub for 21 months in a row. How's the weekend, sir? Thanks for always posting your lovely food photos in our Discord channel. Also, can I just say, like, you on Kitchen League was probably my favorite, at least. My favorite episode to watch. So thanks for that. You stoned ranger. Drinking espresso martini? That would be nice actually right now, Mickey. Got to hang out with one of your mods this weekend? Ooh, I'm jealous. And yeah, thanks for the shout out, Dust. So BB Bub's another food and drink streamer on Twitch. Also like former chef. So we're on the same level here of culinary expertise. Although his stream is 420 friendly, so he has one up on me, I guess. The Stone Ranger will ride again. Let's go. Yeah, I bet that was a super fun experience. And like going to LA, how cool is that? Like as a content creator, that's what dreams are made of. Down the hatch. Let's go. This is just coming up to a simmer as we can see. And then we'll dial in the temperature from there. A medium low heat, it says. So probably like 3 out of 5. Creating arguments about what's the best movie snack? Yes. Okay, this is good. I loved that delivery service. That just made my day. Okay, we're getting steamy. Popcorn versus Sour Patch Kids. That is rough. I mean, popcorn, really. How can you beat that? I like having both of those together, though. Okay, so I guess this is just gonna roll right along like this on the side as we do the rest of our stuff. Remember, we just have to stir it like every 10 minutes or so. Right? Like Sour Patch Kids are so good. Mish, do you need me to send you some Sour Patch Kids? Okay, I'll just put the spoon on the side over here. We'll just pop the lid like half on, I think, just to keep as much heat as possible in there, and then I'll put this off to this side. You only hosted a discussion for chat, okay? Oh, you're on a no children diet. Is that because you yourself are a child? Okay, what I will do for this though is I will set like an hour timer just to give us a good idea of when these should kind of be done. That will go good. Boom. Don't need the fan anymore. We're not steaming it up. That's right, you're 12. Let us not forget. Just gonna give this one more stir. Even out this simmerage. Definitely doesn't thicken up right away like how polenta cornmeal does. Not really the same. Okay, so back to shrimping. We were peeling up our shrimp and then we'll be marinating this in like some garlic, oil, salt and pepper. Who knows what else? It's gonna be nummy. Yeah, like discussions like that also, like as creators, help us relate to our community better. Brings more people together in like such a simple way. Mish, please. Don't make me roll up my sleeves any farther than they already are. Let's go, Rafools. I frickin' hate shrimp, but I frickin' love this stream, so sheesh, let's go. Thank you. Rafools is sticking it out for us, chat. Now that's respect. I hope you're having a good day. We're on fire this morning. I think we're almost there. Fishing through the shells for the shrimps. Frosty shrimp shells. You know what we are going to be doing today though, Rafools? Because my brother doesn't like shrimp either. We're doing a bacon and egg grit as well. I think they're all gone. All I feel is shells. No more shrimps. So then, we put on the side earlier a Ziploc bag from these being in the freezer. Now we're gonna fill up the Ziploc bag with all the shrimp shells. And then this makes an amazing like stock, a seafood stock as a base for like chowders or bisques. That's big brain energy right there. I've only eaten grits prepared once for me. And the only other time I've cooked them before, I did like a sweet preparation with coconut milk and stuff when I was a pastry chef. That's all I know. So yeah, this is an adventure today. Frosty shrimps. Okay. Close that up. Yeah, yes. All about the stock. You would eat the frosty shrimp. Like, she wants that. Dog's like, whatever this smell is, I am in. Into the funk. But we will go away with this. She's like, no. Where are you taking that? That was my snack, Auntie. Okay, just wash up my hands. What a doggo. Yeah, that's stinky, hey? Not even, though. To her, it probably is. Her sense of smell. She's like, dang it. I don't know if raw shrimp is good for you. Sorry. Okay, now let's get some garlic in our life. Maybe before we get into the garlic, we'll stir our grits. I don't feel any stickage. So I'm happy about that. Knock off the spoon. Away we go. Garlics. So much sprouting garlic in my life. Hopefully we can get something good out of this. We'll probably peel the sprouts out of the cloves. Suki, my friend, thank you for that resub. Almost out of 2 full years. Tier 3 nonetheless. How was your week? How have you been? Where's this one garlic clove I just saw that was really bad? That one. Go away with that. I'll peel all these up. Take the sprouts out. That's some hype indeed. Like tier 3? What? Thank you for all of the support. Smash and peel. Whoa. Don't let your knife slip off. Go. Torino. I was like, I don't think you've said anything yet. Anyway, like I was saying, shrimp is the fruit of the sea. Okay, are we ready for this? We're about to pop off. You can barbecue it, boil it, broil it, bake it, saute it. There's shrimp kebab, shrimp creole, shrimp gumbo, pan fried, deep fried, stir fried. There's pineapple shrimp, lemon shrimp, coconut shrimp, pepper shrimp, shrimp soup, shrimp stew, shrimp salad, shrimp and potatoes, shrimp burger, shrimp sandwich. That's about it. That was too good. Thank you for that. And hi. Hope your Sunday is good. Hi, Suki. Yeah, you better tell him. Oof. Okay, my grits are coming up. Good thing I just looked over. I guess I'll lower the temp a bit more. These things are wildin'. Like the milk hit the lid. Please. Grits, can we relax? Yeah, Forrest Gump quote, the best. And we've never ate at Bubblegum Shrimp. We never ate there. Anyone else? Mama always said life is like a bucket of shrimp or a box of chocolate. Hey, nice, Gail. We're spreading the word. We got Chef Negan signed up for Lasagna Love as well. Good one. We're gonna change the world one lasagna at a time. I think you roasted those Brussels a bit too long. They did look just a little bit too dark. But hey, you know what to improve on for next time, right? I mean, I've done that before too. Nothing is ever perfect, but we can try. Okay, so definitely trim whatever this is out. Yuck. And then should be able to open this and take this green out because that'll be bitter. We're doing our due diligence. Anyone else been having like a major problem buying fresh garlic heads and having it sprout like within a week or so? I don't know what they're doing to the garlic that comes to Canada. You, Torino, you've been having it? Well, yeah, you're in Canada too. So what the heck? Do we need to start a petition? Canadian garlic petition. I demand better garlic. You too, Sam? Okay. Well, I'm glad I said something. Let's go. Yeah, produce is hit or miss. It's true. I mean, this is where we really... I did that backwards. Almost like shot ourselves in the foot. The big food producers have control over all that stuff now compared to all the small farmers. Is it really better? I don't know. Hi, Wilson. How are you? Shrimp and grits. I'm excited. Never made them before. Only eaten them. Cheese grits even. A double cheesy grit. Yes. Right now we're marinating the shrimpers. And then just a quick pan fry later. And then I'll be using my garlic press for the rest of the way for this. Oh ho ho ho! I would be okay with this, Mr. Redbeard. He's got a local garlic producer. You can ask what the stock is like. Yes. Can a wild cook with Kate get in on that? Garlic stonks. Yes, I invest in garlic. I trade stocks. Mince it. Mince it up. Mr. Redbeard was considering lasagna love too. Yeah, he was. I know him. I've met him before. Yeah, Bitcoin for garlic. Now that's a barter system I can get behind. Hello, Mountain Man Murphy. How is your day treating you? Oompa Mountain. You're gonna grow some garlic this year as well? Ooh, okay. Are you gonna need like help with your garden, dude? Or do you got this? One more. Can we get Sam to 50 followers? Let's go. Chat. Everyone, go follow our friend, Sam Hyrule. Really good baker and cook. Just started streaming on Twitch like what, 3 weeks ago now? Where's my paring knife? Another crazy Canuckian to follow. And we have a Bonk. How is Bonk today? Hopefully work. No, you didn't even work yesterday. I was gonna say hopefully work wasn't too bad, but you didn't work. So it was a good day. Yes. Okay, just gonna go clean all of this garlicky bits off. I will be back. Sticky garlic hands. Now we'll oil this up too. Yeah, gardening is the best, right? Okay, that. What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there? He's wildin'. Oh, you took it down on stream yesterday. Okay, I also have some of this. This is our shallot infused oil from like making crispy shallots the other week. So I'll definitely use the rest of that up. Nom nom. Get rid of that container. And then, actually, I think I'll save the rest. I'm not gonna put too much more oil on there. And what about this? Just a little bit of some Old Bay. And then we'll stir it up. I don't want it too spicy, so that's why I said just a little bit. Hi, Muffin War. Mmm, it always smells so good. It goes so good with seafood. That's the ticket. You knew it? Ah, you guys know me so well. And I guess we should just leave this out for later in case we feel like we need a bit more. Yeah, Old Bay. And now toss this up. And then we're gonna stir our grits again. Nom, this smells good already. Healthy dose of garlics. And then what? Do shrimp cook in like literally 2 minutes? Pretty sure. Maximum 4 minutes. Marinated Old Bay garlic shrimp. Put that back here. I'm gonna put the shrimp shells back in the freezer while we're here. And then next up, let's get into cutting up some bacon for the spinach saute, as well as a couple slices, nice for my brother. Bacon and egg grits for him this morning. That's the original Louisiana seafood seasoning. Yeah, so we have to special order that in Canada. You got the porch door open, Dust? Nice. We just got a little teaser of spring the other week, but it has now left us again, and that's okay. Little spring teaser. Okay, so our own bacon that we cured and smoked. Oh yes, let's also do this. I'll just put the grit pot here so we can stir it together. See how things are looking. Ooh, okay, it's getting a bit thicker now. Nothing is sticking, so that's a good sign. And away she goes. Milk, water, butter, grits, salt. Ooh, it's getting thicker. Okay. Is that a big enough board? Yeah, that's big enough. It's minus 60 where you're at, Torino. I think it's actually plus 1 degree here today. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, the best bacon. Like, nom. Put that back there for now. Back to our knife. So I am going to do probably a chunk like that for the bacon spinach saute, and then we'll make lardons from that. And now we still have to cut against the grain, so I'll do nice slices out of that for my bro. Nice thick. So this bacon's already cooked through. So yeah, you can cut it nice and thick and it's not chewy at all when you cook it. Do like three nice slices. And I think we'll do his dish first, the bacon and egg gritties, and we'll finish with our shrimp ones. Okay, we got that little chunk left over. 70 Fahrenheit, wow. Yeah, right, Torino. Wouldn't get temps like that till like early May. And oh yeah, that's right, Dust. We would often do that in Vancouver too. Just pop the screen door or the porch open. Okay, so put that to the side. And now these will also slice up. Boom. 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 Stack it back up. Just make slices and then we'll go back across. And then this will render a nice amount of fat to cook the spinach in too. Boom, boom. Nice little bacon bitties. What's everyone else got on the menu today? Y'all cooking, picking up, going out? What's on the menu? Get back on there. Pulled the Band-Aid off. It's still bleeding, Dust? Whoa. That's nutso, my dude. Yeah, so wrap it back up again. Nice and tight. Maybe you want to put some gauze on there. You're going to brunch with the GF's mother in 2 hours. Nice bonk. No cooking tonight for Mickey. No plans for Wilson. And Cookie is having a classic turkey din. Nice one. Every now and then, hey? It's like what? In between Christmas and Easter? We need a little turkey. Okay, just wash our bacon knife off and then we'll keep carrying on here. Hi, Shadow Whisper. Redbeard. I'm having Trix cereal, Kate. Silly Mr. Redbeard. Tricks are for kids. Trina's having coffee until he's vibrating and then the brother is cooking supper. Careful now. Okay, just put this behind us for now. We'll be cooking it soon. Next one, what do we got? I don't think there's much to do with the spinach. We might just have to like pick through it a bit. I saw a couple soggy leaves in the bottom of the bag. But yeah, we're gonna cook all of this. Otherwise it's just gonna go bad. Yes, yeah, Toblerone cookie bars. Nom, nom, nom. Muffin War is planning steak, artichokes, and mashed potatoes. Very nice indeed. Yeah, when the spinach does that, right? It's just like, please. Because like once one leaf does that, I just call it the cancer. Makes the rest of it go bad. Just pick those pieces out. Otherwise, you'll be dumping all that in there, and you probably don't want all of that. Spreads like the plague. It's like such a kitchen hack, Torino. Just wrap the cut with electrical tape. I've even seen people like super glue their cuts in kitchen scenarios. It's like, go to the hospital. No way. Are you crazy? Yeah, time to start thinking about Thanksgiving planning. Is it too early? Never. Oof, there's some sneaky bits. It stings, the super glue? Oh. I mean, they use that. I mean, obviously it's a medical grade type of glue sometimes for people's cuts, but they do use that. Okay, I don't know if we'll use all of this up. It's always so daunting, the amount of spinach. But like I said, it really cooks down to nothing. And then I always find, like, once I have the veggies prepped and ready to go, much more likely to eat them rather than just letting them die in the fridge, right? We always have good intentions at the grocery store. But whether we follow through with them at home, that's another story. I'm sure everyone's been in this situation. Just do like an amazing grocery shop, fridge is full of food. What do you do when you get home? Order food. It's like, well, that was overwhelming and now I don't want to cook anything. Almost there. Oh, you actually do, Bog? You actually make the Thanksgiving meal in June. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, we're getting to the bottom of the bag where there's some even worse leaves. That's why we're picking. The spinach, the slime. Whoa, I believe that, Torino, yeah. Good insight into that part of it. Say 500 meters underground. Whoa. Can't do that if you're claustrophobic.
Paul says he misses your food.
Aww.
He could literally smash that plate of spaghetti and meatballs.
You sent him the photo? Guys, remember our friend Paul on the island who we always used to cook for? Sam sent him the photo of the spaghetti meatballs, and now he's Saja. Yeah, or be afraid of the dark. That's true. Whoa! Almost there. I love how I keep just like losing the spinach leaves off the side of the board. Sacrificing themselves. This is the last of the bit. I'll just pour that out. Gonna stir the gritchkis. Seems good. No stickage. Boom. That one's good still. Okay, we got like laundry day today. Wash all of our stuff for work again for the upcoming week. Fresh sheets. That's what we're getting up to after stream. Barbracoa? Barbracoa? Yo, her name's Barb and she put a pun on it. I love it. Thanks for the follow. Yeah. It's Barbracoa. Get it right. That's good, Mickey. I'm glad they got it sorted. Okay, I guess this. What? Should I just put all of it in a big bowl? Then that will get cooked in a pot with a lid. Or maybe even just my big brazier. My cast iron brazier, that would work good too. Mickey's like, how am I gonna get paid? Get this sorted out, please. Biggest pile of spinach. Okay, we got the spinach, we got the bacon for the saute. Next up, cheese, if you please. This, Emmental, shredded already. So we'll use that. Creamy, funky. This is an old aged cheddar, and we will definitely grate some of that up. Why are you peeking through here? What exactly is going on? We just need the cheese grater from the dishwasher. Careful, are you okay? Boom. And we have, so we're like halfway through the grit cooking. We're at the 30-minute mark. Jiggles. Kate, is the cheddar age 19 like my sub months? I wonder, and thank you for the Prime Gaming resub for 19 months in a row, friend. Look at all the diamonds in chat. This community. Okay, we're not gonna grate all of this. Let's do like half of it. Oh. And then we have a cheese dog. She can have the remnants. Remnants from the grater. She is ready. Jiggles, your weekend going good? I'm gonna put some hypes in chat too for that one. So many long-term resubs. It's really settling in that we've been doing this for over 4 years. What? After this, we can prep our garnish. So we'll chop up some parsley and green onion. Okay, careful the last little bit. Don't grate your own self. And then the more that the cheese is aged, the more crumbly it is. So that's why this is kind of crumbling as I grate it. Oh, sweet. You've been busy but good. Judged the regional girls powerlifting meets for 3 classes yesterday. 344 lifters over 12 hours. That's so cool. So many strong people there. Yeah, grass and green onion go so well together. Green things. Cheese mountain. Depending on your perspective, yeah. A small mountain, but it's still a mountain. Tap that off. Oh, you need some? Okay. She's like, yes. That's for good dogs. Sit your butt. That's it. That's all the snacks she gets today. Cashed out. Hi, Nike. Good morning. Yeah, the little cheese emote. That's perfect. And yeah, that'll be fun, Mickey. A nice little change. Trina says, we don't have powerlifting here. We have flour packing. Average age is 65 years old. Aunties that pack up to 600 kilograms of flour. What? Welcome to Canada. Okay, let's just put that cheese in a container. Container for later. And then might as well grab another container for the garnish. Just woke up. Yeah, still morning for you. About to get some coffee. Nice. we're rolling right along. Pretty easy cooking today. The shrimp is marinated, the grits are cooking, and we're just prepping the rest of the stuff for the dish. Really, really chill. Coffee. Having some coffee. Okay, I'm just gonna rinse my knife off and maybe give the board a wipe as well. You finished the cheese? Was it good? Good cheese. The tail wagged. It passes. Holy Reno. Just getting into it on a Saturday night, hey? Wilson's still waking up. Boom. Parsley, green onion. Should we give the shrimp a little stir too? Keep the marinade nice and even. Garlic and Old Bay and a little bit of shallot oil, because we can. That. Let's pick our parsley. New gummies, smaller dose. Yeah, be careful with that, right? Like, you have to watch the milligrams, stuff like that. Don't put yourself over the edge. That's good. These green onions need a bit of love. There's some dry pieces on the outside that will pick off. Line up all the root ends. And these would actually be really good to regrow. See how it has all the roots on there still? You can stick, like if you cut here, stick those all in water and they will regrow. The green onion. These are the things they don't want you to know. And then usually I just peel off that kind of dry bit from the bottom. Have a little window herb garden. You woke up at 3 a.m. this morning, Mickey. Whoa. You couldn't sleep. This. Well, you will sleep good tonight then, I'm sure. Boom. We'll slice that nice and thin. Four on, 4 off. 2 days, 2 nights. What a crazy schedule, Torino. So now, usually I just slice this in half. That way we can cut everything together at the same time. Hi, Gearbox Man. Thank you for, the 11-month resub. Almost another VIP. How was your day? I'm gonna actually turn this way. But always, I find slices easier from the white end to the green end. It was actually good. Well, that's good then, Torino. Because, yeah, not everyone can do that, I don't think. Go, go, go. Nice thin slices. I thought that the parsley green onion mix would go really good with all the flavors today as well. With the grits, with the shrimp, the spinach, bacon. Just add a little bit of freshness. And then I am just gonna mix these together in the same container for sprinkling. A little mixed herb. Hi Scat, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. You working today, Scat? Whew, that onion was a bit strong. Kind of hurting my eye. Just enjoying your Sunday afternoon. So are we. Yeah, that too. Hey, Trino, the bonus working like a night shift. You get a good premium. You wish it was still the afternoon, Mickey. I know, you're in the future. Nice finely chopped parsley. Just got out. Gonna have to watch the VOD. Shrimp and Grits fan club. Right there. You're the president of the Shrimp and Grits fan club. Nice. Well, I will definitely do this dish justice today. So you're gonna be making your way home then. Hope you have a safe trip, Scat. There we go. There we go. A little bit more. The Queen left Buckingham Palace today? Like forever? Wipe that off. And then we'll wash our hands and the knife. There's parsley everywhere. Yeah, she's still alive. She said it's too big. She would rather just stay in the castle than the palace. I mean, come on now. Hey, the castle's just a bit too large. Or sorry, the palace.
Hello, I would love to move from my palace to the castle.
Okay, and then see this green chlorophyll from the herbs here? Definitely wipe that up too, because it'll stain the wooden board. Scat.
Haven't had nicotine all day. Public safety was becoming an issue. Should be like Deadpool on the scooter. Watch out.
Yeah, that's okay, Torino. You've had to deal with her longer than we have. It's all good. Okay, little grit stirge again. Bring these back over. Feel like we're getting close. Oh yeah, you're getting larger. We're getting there. No sticking still, so that's great. So far, so easy. Still have at least 15 minutes on those, and I would say maybe even a bit longer. Okay, so let's just kind of shake up our parsley and green onion, and then we can put a lid on that so it stays nice and fresh for later. And then I do have a couple lemons just back here to finish off the dish as well with a nice little squeeze of that. So I guess we can cut that one in half. Roll it up. It's already been zested too. Wait, it's the Queen's birthday, so she gave you guys days off? Huh? That's wild. Okay, that's good. Maybe I'll bring up the burner set here. And we can do our spinach bacon saute earlier while the grits are finishing up. That's a good idea. Okay, we don't need this stuff, so I'm just gonna do a quick organization before we start some cooking. May long weekend. That's coming up, hey? Put the bacon away. Bring back some eggs for my bro. Pop those here. Boom. Okay. If I push this all the way over, it'll actually focus on this other side. Yeah, so who's gonna go live in the palace then? This is gonna be pushing it for this burner. That's why we're starting early, I guess. Get that baby heating up. I have to use a really big pot to hold all this spinach, but then it will cook down. Maybe just a bit of grapeseed oil to cover the bottom. I find it really just helps keep the seal on here. Charles is gonna live in the palace, Bonk. And hi, Greco-Greek. Yeah, we are doing pretty amazing over here. Hope the same for you. Good to see you as well. I'll bring the salt over, some pepper to season the spinach, but we will start by frying up the bacon lardons first. And then I think I have some like rice wine that I can use to steam the spinach. I always like a little bit of wine of some sort. We'll use this. I know it's like more Asian, but same but different, honestly. And then we'll just get a spoon, which I think is in the dishwasher clean. Yes. And then from there, I think I'll just do the spinach bacon saute, like pour it out into a container to keep warm. While we do the bacon and eggs. Should we stir the grits again while we wait? Honestly, like the 1 cup of grits in there just doesn't seem like enough. And I even put a bit extra. Yeah, Bonk is still waking up. This was such easy prep. Oh my goodness. We're laughing. Scat. Okay, I'll behave. Bonk is here. Where are we at? Grits. Dirty water. Simmer 1 hour. Stir every 10 minutes. Complete. Bacon. Sliced and cut. Spinach. Picked through. Lemon, parsley, green onion. Check. Okay, there's the list. We did it. Yeah, Bonk is an hour ahead, so we used to be on the same time. Greek, you're same time as Bonk, right? Or no, you're an hour behind us. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Wrong words. Wrong words coming out in the brain, it made sense. I don't know if I can turn this. Can I turn this to get it more in the scene? I don't know. This is getting there. What if we did this though? Since the grits are just simmering, wouldn't it make more sense to put them on the smaller burner? That big brain right there. Big brain. That's what I'm gonna do. Since that's already hot. Winning. Boop. Crank it. How's the weather where you're at today, Greek? Is it nice and warm? Yeah, that's nuts, Bonk. Bedtime is usually 4 a.m. and that's like when we wake up for work almost. 9.8 Celsius on the plus side. So beautiful over there then. Absolutely wonderful. That sounds nice. Made scrambled eggs and fried toast today. It was good, Mickey. Yum. Yeah, I'm excited for the bacon and egg grits. I think it's gonna be great. Nice little switch up. Yeah, you can't do morning stuff. People are just like that, right? Everyone has a schedule that works for them. It is pretty warm today. Yeah, a lot of melting going on now. Are you being a bit dramatic? You're being really good. I'm proud of you. I said no shenanigans this week, doggo. She's like, okay. Is this gonna focus once we put stuff in? Yes. I think we're almost there. It's almost bacon time. So we'll do our bacon spinach saute, keep it warm, and then do bacon and egg. And maybe our grits will be ready by then. Start rendering our lardons a bit. And then we have 3 nice slices of bacon to cook for my bro. Look how much meat is in there, too. Like, that's gonna be filling. Nom nom. Spread this out. Bacon bitties. You can also do andouille sausage in place of bacon if you have it available. But I mean, we can't really beat this. There's one thing I've learned cooking Southern food over the years. There's always some kind of fatty, smoky pork product. Collard greens, same thing. It's just so good. It really just adds a little bit of something different. Always, Wilson. Yeah, pinto beans too. Fatty, smoky pork products. Yeah, Greek, my brother doesn't like shrimp. So instead of shrimp and grits, we're gonna do bacon egg grits for him. A breakfast style. Make it easy. I think it's gonna be very delicious. You don't have to get the bacon like super dark. I just like to render some of the fat out for flavor. And like we'll throw the spinach in here with the bacon once it's a bit crisped up and steam it and cook it all together. And then we'll leave the shrimp nice and garlicky. Yeah, chorizo would be so dang good. Yeah, that's what I thought, Bonk. And he's like, yeah, that sounds great. Scoots, had to take the dog out for a backyard fetch before it gets cold this afternoon. Nice. Just keep stirring this to get it rendering evenly. And then like spread it back out. Yum. Go a little bit farther out, I think. Yeah, chorizo is never a bad answer. That's what I was thinking. The yolk is gonna like sauce up the grits. So far, so good on these. Oh yeah, they are thickening up way more now. I think I'm gonna take the lid off and let some of this excess moisture dissipate. Here, I'll put my induction back away since we're not using it. There's bacon. It's frying. Woo-wee. Whoa, watch your face. And then we will want a lid for wherever we're cooking our spinach so that we can steam it down. It really, really helps cook it. Almost there, I think. We got that. My lid. -9 where you're at, Scooter? It is cooling off then. Holy smokes. Sure you don't want to fry your spinach, like deep fry it? Okay, yeah, this bacon, nicely rendered. It's spinach time. Just literally drop your handfuls of spinach in there. Put a little bit of the wine in. This is gonna pop a bit too. I'm gonna try and put as much as I can. If I'm left with a couple handfuls, that's okay. We'll have some salad in the week. So we can hear the sizzles, right? We can do like a little stir up just to get the bacon off the bottom of the pan because it will try and burn probably. Losing spinach out the side. And then quickly, oh, you can fry anything Greek if you want to. Just whether it's a good option, I mean, guess you'll find out. And then a quick season and then we'll put the lid on. Hello, Saul Goodman. We better call Saul. Is that what that is from? A little bit of salt, because the bacon is salty too, right? And so now I have cranked this burner. Put the lid on it. While we have a moment, stir the grits. First time you cooked spinach, the wok was almost overflowing. Wife at the time said, that's too much. Then when supper was ready, she's like, where's all the spinach you cooked? Classic scenario. Hello, athletic LT. Cheesy grits is the poutine of the South. I like that comparison for sure. I'm into that. I think I can also tell that as these grits are getting closer to being done, the bubbles are getting larger. Yeah, you made that up? No, I'm into it. Could you put grits on fries? Well, you could. Do we want to, though? Cheesy grits is the cream of wheat of the South. Okay, so lift this up. It's already cooked down a bunch. Like, look at how much steam is just on the lid from that. And now we'll probably let this cook out the rest of the way, the liquid. And then we'll just taste our greens before we dump them out. And so my timer went off for the grits over here. Just trying to keep reducing the liquid because it's not super thick yet. We do still have to add cheese, so that'll thicken it up a bit. But yeah, just trying to dial it in really. So yeah, cook out all the excess moisture there. We don't want soggy spinach. No extra water to go on the grits. And then I'll just put them in this container, put the lid on there, and that'll stay warm. That looks yummy. Yeah, where'd the spinach go, Clem? On the dish, you're saying? Or are you just making a joke? We're gonna do, for plating, it's gonna go the grits on the bottom of the plate, spinach on top of that, and then the shrimp on top of the spinach. Yes, yeah, polenta fries are so dang nummy. With the mayo ketchup dip, I've made so many of those, Torino. That's what this actually reminded me of, the grits, when I first brought the water, milk, and butter together. Go, go, go. So both of these are cranked right now. We're getting there. Timing-wise, we're laughing. We're still under the 2-hour mark for all of this. And yeah, look at how much moisture we cook out of these. That's wild. And that's also why we made sure to render the bacon perfectly before we added the greens. It's basically impossible to crisp up the bacon now. So I'll just take a peek at the recipe while we're waiting for this to finish. How much cheese are we putting in here? What does Emerald say? Only 4 ounces of grated, he does a white cheddar cheese. Only 4 ounces, what? We don't measure cheese with anything other than our heart. So polenta fries, you make like a very thick version of polenta, spread it out into a sheet pan, let it cool, cut it like fries. You can dredge it in like a flour cornstarch mixture and then deep fry it into little fries. It's so good. It makes it so nice and crispy on the outside. Just gonna keep stirring this. It is getting thicker now. Yahoo. The other thing I thought about cooking the grits, just to go quicker, what if we like started them in the pressure cooker first? And then like finish them the last half hour with a bit of milk, butter, and cheese. That was another thought for me. Yeah, these are rookie numbers. We gotta pump those numbers up. 4 ounces of cheese, please.
4 ounces of cheese, please.
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 Mish. Instant pot grits recipe. Boom. Okay, actually, I'm gonna get a fork right now before we pour this out because I said I would taste it. And I think we can turn this off now that it's sizzling on up. So let's just let this cool a moment. At least 6 ounces. Yeah, this, I always like to cook it the most traditional way the first time, Wilson, and then after that, we can put our own spin on it. That's good. It's like really perfectly seasoned. So I will pour those out, and then we'll just do a quick like rinse on this pan so that we can reuse it again. We'll use it like 2 more times. One for the bacon and egg fry up, and then again to cook the shrimpies. Yeah, the spinach like cooked down to nothing. Holy smokes. That's it. Spinach that tastes like bacon. Okay, these are getting close, right? We can tell. What if I move this off now? Or just over, actually. Other side. Look at the milk. It's like really bubbling up. I did crank the burner though. It's on the highest heat setting now. Like I said, I'm just trying to reduce the milk, but I'm gonna go grab a spoon and see how cooked through the grit is. Because yeah, if it's still crunchy, then for sure we need to go longer. But if it is cooked now, I guess what? Just add some cheese? We're getting close, I can tell. Yeah, Panda's Disco, she's so good. She's being really, really well behaved today. Hi, Swilliams. Yeah, the weekend has gone really well. Went by quick, but it's been wonderful. I hope the same for you. Greek, sometimes she gets kind of aggressive, just with wanting snacks. The grits are soft, guys. They're all softened up. So what, should we crank them on this other bigger burner then? No, that's hot. That's hot, don't touch, please. Just to reduce more of the milk. We'll put that there. And I'll just go rinse this other pan out while we're waiting. But yeah, we're so close. They have a nice sweetness, and we'll definitely need to add more salt once we have the cheese in there. Yeah, she will never bite you. It's like a fake bite, right? Just a doggo excitement. Rinse-a-roo. The sound is a tap sometimes. A quick scrub-a-dub. And all clean. I think we could have added like 2 cups worth of those grits into the amount of liquid that we used. That's how much I think we could have put in, just going by how much extra liquid is in here. I like this texture better than oats though, I will say. So I'm gonna add just a pinch of salt here. And then as soon as we finish up the grits, we can cook our bacon and eggs. Your weekend's been good, Williams. Super sore from a hike. Nice one. I baked someone a red velvet cake today and it turned out really well. Ooh. Hopefully you took a photo. And I'll be able to see that when you post it on the gram. Sounds awesome. So you did just do that out of generosity, Williams? Or did people like come to you because you're a really good baker at home? Okay, I think that the cheese is gonna thicken this up perfectly. Let's go with the Emmental first. You did? You'll post in Discord? Yes! Yeah, it's getting close, but not quite like molten lava. We can see the grits just peeking out of the top here now. We're getting there. Let it go a bit more. So far, this has been so easy. Your girlfriend kind of volunteers you for things, but you don't mind. That's awesome. Didn't have time to do a proper crumb coat, but oh well. Most people won't even notice it. It's just us. You got this. And yeah, hi, Painfully on Fire. This is corn grits. So like a very coarse ground cornmeal. Yeah, Greek. Poshers, she loved her snacks. And like, that's because I always did that with her. So she's like, show me what you're doing right now. It's so cute. Heidi Ho, 3D printing. How's the day, the weekend? We're so close. And then if we know how corn behaves, once it's cooked into like a porridge mixture, it keeps getting thicker as it sits and cools off. So that might also be the reason why there's a bit extra liquid in here, just so it doesn't go into cement mode when we do plate it up. I know we miss her, but we'll always have lots of good memories to look back on. Like we can always go back on YouTube to the older Twitch VODs posted, go see the Poshers. Things are going well. Just doing some modifications to your workspace ventilation. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I think I'm ready. Ooh, there's a good cheese nub in there. Right down the hatch. Good one. That's Emmental. And thank you, girl who bakes. I will have some water. Oh, maybe I'll even go fill it up really quick. Hydration station, let's go. Oh, it's getting thicker. Ah, sweet emote. I love the color changing. Okay, stir this. Now it's gonna try and stick. That's why we don't go too high of heat when it's almost done. But that also tells us that it's very close to being done. Look at these crazy molten bubbles. Okay, I'm turning it back down now. And we're gonna cheese it up. Look at those though. Yum. We're doing it. I'm pumped. I think this will actually start to, or it will hot hold better than a polenta. I really think it will. Yeah, now we're in the danger zone. Watch yourself. Because starchy, hot things and sugary things, they'll like stick to your skin and burn you. Ouch. Yeah, this thing is awesome, Greek, and I will say, like, it really keeps the water cold. I don't know, Mish. Maybe you've not had polenta made with enough love in it before.
Need a lot of love.
Need a lot of love and dairy for it to be very tasty. Okay, so let's do like a handful of the Emmental. That's like more than the cheese that they specified in the recipe already. That's already too much. And some cheddar. That'll also give really nice color. And then honestly, ooh, we're trying to stick. I'm just gonna turn this off now, I think. Whoa. This is like a corn mac and cheese. This is where we're headed right now. The corn version of mac and cheese. Is grits the original mac and cheese? Before pasta was made? Stir, stir, stir. And then I'm just gonna take this off of the heat. Let's switch this up. Let it cool down just a moment. And we'll get this heating up. Boop. It's the Mesoamerican original porridge, yes. And Eric, look at this, a 2-year resub. My dude. He also has sent us some of his homemade hot sauces just this past year. Thank you for that. We're spreading the deliciousness together. Wilson says grits was just another way to make a different meal out of corn when farmers had very little to eat when they grew. Yeah. Holy smokes, these turned out good. I think that's the consistency I want. It's like thick, but still like kind of runny. Okay, let's get a spoon and try this out. And we'll get some bacon and egg in that pan momentarily. The sauce is like, it doesn't really want to stay together. I don't know if I have to add more cheese. We'll see once we taste this. We can add more cheese. It's not too cheesy. And then we can also add some salt, I think, too. I'm just gonna get a little bit of oil in this. Get the bacon frying and the eggs cooking because we're almost there. This will go quick. And then after that, we do the shrimp. Okay, so let's do like almost same amount that we added before. AK, we'll just do the rest of that. All of it. Because these cheeses aren't too salty. The cheddar is aged a bit, but I find cheddar more creamy than salty even when it's aged. Yeah, Wilson, Kate, it should be to the point where it is too cheesy. So probably 2 sprinkles of salt like that, and this is gonna be good. Salty, creamy, cheesy, and like a lot of sweetness from the corn, which is why it just keeps accepting all of the cheese. And then it's Japan that eats a lot of corn and cheese together as well, right? They like their kernel corn with cheese. Korea, thank you, Bonk. Okay, we'll let that melt in. Let's even this out. Not too high of heat for the eggs. And then get our bacon in here first. We'll do the eggs kind of in the center. We'll just do that. Okay, we'll just let those go. Finish stirring this in. We'll have one more taste. Now it looks really cheesy. Yeah, I bet, Clem. I've seen like videos of that kind of stuff, and it's just like, whoa, that looks good. Do I have a favorite kind of cake? I think I would say that it's a Black Forest cake, Swilliams. Chocolate, cherry, and cream just speaks to me different than anything else. Although I've made a really delicious pistachio cake before, and that was good too. That's on the money. Cheesy, not too salty. You can taste the corn still. I'm happy. Okay, move over. Gonna get rid of a couple of things we don't need here. We need a spatula. That's yours too, Greek? Okay. See this bacon. The egg became one with the bacon. And like, nice thing about this bacon, you don't need it crispy for it to be good. It's already perfectly seasoned and smoked, cooked through, so there's nothing chewy about it. Season up the eggies. Little sprinkle of salt on there. Yeah, I should send you, or you should go into our Discord, Williams, and look up Black Forest cake recipe. I think I posted the one that Sam's mom taught me how to make from Germany. It's freaking good. It's like the most real ever. Like, you make your own cherry filling, all that with the kirsch, the cherry liqueur. Okay, to finish this up, I think I'm gonna just do one very small stint with the lid on here, just to like cook the bit of white over the top of the egg. Just turn this off. Boom, boom. I have one bowl, thank goodness, for this. It is a German cake. You need to make 2 cakes for your mom's birthday. One will be red velvet, and you're still deciding on the other. Look up, I don't know if your mom likes pistachio, but the pistachio cake from Sally's Baking Addiction was very, very nice and pretty simple. Yeah, carrot cake is such a good one too. That's my bro's favorite. And hi, yet it is. Clem loves basic vanilla or funfetti. Yes. That's always a fun one. Okay, I'm just gonna take this off of the burner now, just so it doesn't overcook. And I guess I'll plate up right here. I don't know. We're gonna keep cooking right away. We can do this together. Grits in the bowl. This is like total breakfast food. Oops, of course I messed up the side of the bowl. One more scoop. I wrecked it. Get the towel. I'm gonna put that there for a moment, I think. Okay, that stuff's okay. I was just making sure it's not overcooking. I don't like to overcook eggs. Scoot. Doot. And now a little scoop of this, our spinach bacon saute. My brother gets a double dose of bacon. Switch this out. One. Drain the fat off. Two. Three. I will say I'm not like the best egg cooker in my life, but these are gonna be good with this. I really wanted to like crisp them up underneath, just for like a textural contrast, because the rest of the stuff in here, I think I almost broke the yolk, is quite like soft. And then I really tried to keep the yolk soft too. Just the only thing when you do crispy egg is you're gonna break the yolk. It's hard to get it apart. So we'll put this one underneath. It's a mess in the best way. Boom, boom. Here we go. I don't think we need lemon with this just because there's no shrimp, but definitely some green onion and parsley. Even just like around the edge if we can. And then if I know my brother, definitely would recommend like some hot sauce on there.
Oh, I'm sure you'll put some hot sauce on there.
There she is. Bacon and egg gritchkis. Thank you. Okay. So I don't even think I really have to clean this. I'm just gonna take some of the egg bits, but we can go right into shrimping from here. Since we basically just cooked everything in the bacon fat anyways. So, if you have someone that doesn't like shrimp but you want to make grits, do them a breakfast version instead. Okay, next up, crank this baby. I think there's enough fat in there, we don't need any more. Yeah, a Sam has been summoned. He's always good at taking over the foods. Just put away a couple things while we're waiting again. Need a bit more fat in here, maybe, just to cover all of the pan. Don't want the shrimp to stick. Or the garlic to burn, because we did the garlic marinade on there, right? And then close by, we have our Old Bay. We'll do a small sprinkle of that too. Done with the spatula and the cutting board.
Smells like stinky cheese.
Smells like stinky cheese in here?
Yeah.
That means we did good.
Okay, in on this?
I was just gonna keep it over here. Minimum heat.
That's nummy. Cheesy corn porridge. And then I'll go really nice high heat to cook the shrimp. So it goes quick. Starlight Coca-Cola tastes good. Hi, Chris. Torino, that's funny. Man Bear Pig farted? Nah, he would tell us. He would let us know. Not this time. Okay, we might have to do 2 separate cooks on the shrimp. But that is looking good. We almost there. Imagine, you know how yawns are contagious? Imagine if that was the same for farts. Just one person farts and then that's all you hear.
Sorry, had a fart attack just now.
Okay, I see something simmering in there, so I guess it's time. Start loading up the shrimps. Here we go. We're shrimping. They're gonna cook quick. Smells really freaking good. Probably one more spoonful here, and then that's it for the first round. Maybe a couple more we can squeeze on in there. And obviously we know the shrimp is cooking because it shrinks up, turns pink in color. Let's do a little sprinkle. Hi, Snookers. How are you? One more bit of seasoning. And then we'll stir this up. That's why we made sure everything else was ready, right? Because these cook so dang quick. Go. 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 Yum. Cook the shrimp in the bacon fat. I think I'm honestly just gonna turn this burner off now. We did it, we're good. Put that bigger one in the center. Let the residual heat from the pan finish cooking these. Maybe we'll do a quick Sammy plate. I'm just gonna take that off of the burner. Back over this way. Boom. I need a bowl.
She wasn't ready. Thought you were ready, we weren't. Spoon it. Ooh, they are getting thicker as they sit. Yeah. Yeah, go get a snack, Snookers. What are you thinking of eating today? I think those shrimp literally, we did them on the heat for 2 minutes, hey? It was like max 4 minutes. Probably closer to 2. This. Look at all the liquid in here too from the spinach. Still, we thought we cooked it out. Think again. Pop some of that on the side. That burner was really hot, right? That's why it's bubbling up like crazy. That's hot too. That's a hot pan too. Garlicky shrimp and grits for lunch. I think that's a good amount. And now, for sure, squeeze a lemon, just a little bit, over that. And then a sprinkle of our herbs. Snacking on some Doritos. And then we'll just do that over on this side for garnish. Let the shrimp shine. Those just start bubbling up, hey? So that's it, guys. That's like how simple the dish is, right? And like we already added our own little spin doing the bacon spinach saute. Samo? Yeah, it's time for yours. I gotta cook my shrimp now. Should I take a photo of that one, guys? We'll ask Sammy too.
Huh?
I just gotta take the shrimp out of here.
Spoon or fork?
Probably a spoon.
Spoon.
The shrimp aren't that big. I want to try one of those, I think. I'm a good shrimp cooker. Bless thy. Okay, a bit more fat. The Old Bay made it. The Old Bay made it. That's numma. Get over there. She's like, over where? He looks very happy. It was that, the hot pot on there. Do not back up.
What do I know?
If there's anything you do, do not go backwards. Okay. Yeah, he's breathing. He's doing good. Scrape some of this garlic off. It's not even stuck. This was so easy. Yeah, right on time. Okay, we got some sizzling happening. I'll wait like 30 more seconds and then we'll put some more shrimp in. I would rather like not load the pan with too much shrimp and then have it cook unevenly. I'd rather do it in a couple batches because it just goes so quick. Scrape the bitties, okay, because it's like a garlicky bacon fat now. Okay. You're gonna make some shrimp this week too, Snookers? What did you have in mind for yours? It's time. So drop them in, spread them out. Oh, this one shrimpy has legs on it still. That's really good, hey? I think I'd rather have grits than like oatmeal. So there's that. If you're wondering how we feel.
Wilson, hey there.
Yeah, Wilson knows. It's like, this is true, Kate. That, we got our little garnish. Okay, so after this is done, we'll get rid of the hot burner set. Yeah, they just take forever to cook. That's why I was thinking of like a fast track, like what, 20 minutes in the pressure cooker, just to take the crunch off. You guys are making shrimp too? It's okay, Scoots. I understand what you're saying. Okay, start flipping once you notice a bit of color change on the other side. And then it goes really quick once you flip it over. A lot of residual heat, especially if you use cast iron. Nice one. That's pretty much it, guys. Turn that off. That is so cool, Wilson. Your fast food places there also serve grits. That was a good one. Go, go, go. Clean Plate Club. Now you want Waffle House grits? Sam was like, now I get my cookie. Boom. 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 Scrimpies, yeah, watch out. Your best buds here. Okay. Stir the gritchkis. They hot hold very nicely. Like I haven't had to add anything in here. No sticking on the bottom really either. I'm just gonna pour. Make a nice base. That's for the fin?
Actually, that works even better.
Yeah, we just gotta pour the juices out.
Yeah.
So our bacon spinach saute just on the side. The possessor of beard, annihilator of plates. No skimping on the shrimping. We said we wanted a little bit of the oil. I think I gotta get a spoon, Bonk. Oh. Pour some of that over the grits. Cause we can. Oh, I forgot to Old Bay these ones. They cooked so quick. Don't put too much.
I didn't
Okay.
put too much. I know. No good for
Now that's a breakfast. Bam.
Let's go, Astra.
Astra, go with Uncle. She's like, hell yeah, I will. Okay, quick photo. We did it. Quick and easy Sunday. That's how that would be presented to you. Kind of usually the focus on the protein. Thank you, Wilson. And Mountain Man and everyone else that said it looks really nummy. Also, looks like the sun left us finally. I'm gonna turn this up for a picture. I may or may not have a smudge. Hi, Practical Escapist. How are you? Yeah, under 3 hours, Bonk. Holy. There, that looks way better. What? Yeah, 1 bowl, please, Kate. Just ordered this for brunch like a month ago and it looks spot on. Thank you.
Good job. That was
Yeah.
really delicious.
It didn't have spinach though. I had spinach and bacon to use up, so I was like, that can't be bad.
No, I really like the spinach and bacon to go with the creaminess of the polenta and the cheese.
The grits.
Yes, grits.
See, Canadians, grits don't even register in our head. Like, look at that. I call this corn mac and cheese. Mmm. I love the texture. The corn tastes really good. You're doing okay. I saw that you got a camera upgrade. Katie, I got so pumped for you. Congratulations. Okay, we got bacon, spinach, grits, and scrimp. Let's go. Mmm. Mmm. That is a flavor bomb. Like the garlicky shrimp starts off first. And then you get the smoky bacon. And then it like finishes with the chew of the corn and the creaminess of the grits. That is banging. You don't even notice the spinach. It just kind of combines with the herbs. Melts in your mouth, but like everything together on one spoon. Yup. This is gonna be a yes for me. And like, I didn't know if I would like eating shrimp for like brunch or breakfast, but this is very good. It's not too heavy feeling at all, even with all the cheese and dairy.
It was great.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, for sure. I'll have to come and check out your stream again and see the upgrade. Now we get to do more grit recipes too.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch to use up.
Ah, shucks.
Thank you, Merc by a Skirt. I feel really good about how it turned out. Yeah, nice. You got a nap in. That's good. That's key when you're not feeling good. I cannot wait to come down to the South Wilson. I think I'll really love it. And I think the people there will love us too.
You also cooked the shrimp really well.
Yeah, I didn't overcook the shrimp.
No.
Like, it's crazy how fast the shrimp cook. Like, basically, you just turn it over in the pan and shut off the pan. Take it off the heat. Yeah, it's a whole different level. I can just imagine.
Smells so good.
It's really good. And yeah, like nothing is really too soft. Everything has like a nice bite and chew. Combines so well together. It's not just like soft, soft, soft. Yeah, you know what? Like a good quality feta would be nice, Mish. It wouldn't be bad, that's for sure. Maybe not the most traditional. But now that we learned how to make it the first time, we can put our own spin on it next time. Dust. Dust is like, don't do it. That is delish. I'm in heaven. I'm gonna crush that. And you're welcome, Kimmers. Kimmers is like, I'm out of here. I saw this stream. We ate, and that's it. Only thing you need with feta is more feta. I still want to try the TikTok recipe. With like our higher quality feta, I think it will be good. Yeah. Do we want to... What do we want to experience today? Chef Negan is in Boston. They're out eating. Yeah? Okay. And then we are also going to congratulate Chef Negan. She got her Twitch partnership last week. So let's go in there, show lots of love to them. We've been there before, right? It's such an exciting thing. What TikTok recipe, Clem? The baked feta and tomato one. Also, excuse me, small belch of approval for the chef. Yeah, I'm happy you stopped by too, Katie. Yeah. Usually our Sundays, quick and easy Sunday is we say like 3 hours or less on stream because the prior 2 days, well, we did 11 hours total. It was a good one. Okay, I'll get this set up. Guys, we'll be back, should for sure be back on Thursday coming up this week. We will have to pick up a lot of stuff for groceries for the budget meals. So that'll be fun. So hope to see you guys then, and definitely stay in touch on Discord. Boom. Wilson had a chicken quesadilla where the shell was cheese. Yes. And Glitch Effect, thank you for the follow. Yeah, love y'all. Thank you so much for the awesome weekend of cooking. My job here is to help you spread the deliciousness. I think we did that. I definitely think we did that. We learned a lot this weekend. And if you want to cook any recipes that we made for yourself coming up this week or another time, hop into our Discord. They're all in there. Recipe channel. And One Spirit, One Soul. Welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, so I don't really know what we're going to be cooking coming up this week, but I'll let you guys know. And yeah, we're back to work tomorrow, bright and early. We're going to go enjoy the rest of our day, aka probably do a bunch of chores. 3 stars for me, Bonk. Thank you. Yeah, gonna crush the rest of this and then carry on. Okay, let's go see Chef Negan and see what they're munching on right now. Love y'all. Stay safe. And until next time, you know where to find us if you need anything at all. You made this for brunch last Sunday too? Perfect. Great minds think alike, right? Okay, I'm gonna hit that button. Guys, thank you for everything once again. So many contributions to our goals. We appreciate it all. Okay, Sammy, say bye.
Bye.